Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the We Love Gymnastics podcast, hosted by Addicts Garza, aka Addicts at Night, and Michaela Soul Speed, aka Michaela Loves Gymnastics. And today, you guys, I got a new dress. I feel cute. I got this wig. I washed this wig out last night and I cut the little boho pieces out. I feel cute. So I said, Addicts, let's do a show. And when y'all know when I feel cute, I get on camera. How are you guys doing? I have energy today too. I got weed. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to talk gymnastics. And if Oscar asses don't flake on my ass tonight, I plan on giving y'all a Gymnastics Saves Lives podcast too, depending on Oscar ass. Depending on Oscar ass. Hey, you might get a solo show today because I haven't did one of them in
Years.
a long ass time. I don't know what it would be about, but
So you may be asking, Alex, why are you wearing this? It's really warm, and I had nothing else like that was clean, like that was warm, and so I turned for this on, and my mom got mad. So here I am.
when are you and Catherine going to get? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'm trying to cheer you up right now, friend. When are you and Catherine going to give us another Addison Catherine presents?
I don't know. We were supposed to do one the other day, but then she realized that the meet that she wanted to watch is one that has a lot of injuries in it, so we decided
Oh,
not to. You know, but
oh.
whatever. I listen. I'm just getting get exhausted during this season. I'm on for like 8 hours, like on, like something like to keep the vibes up in the stream.
We
I get
know, and then
exhausted.
me and you do a lot of damn shows.
Like I get
That's
exhausted.
That's why I try my hardest to make time for Oscar. I don't ever want him to feel like, and I try to get you to make time for Catherine too. This is why I try to push you to at least give the people one Addicts and Catherine per week or once every 2 weeks or something because I really enjoy your show with Catherine. Like I'm not just saying this because I really enjoy your show with Catherine. I think you guys have something unique and special.
Divas live.
Divas.
I just it's just here's the thing, like being on for like 8 hours, 9 hours, like on during a silly weekend, I get exhausted. Like I literally end up just like catatonic afterwards. My mom's like,
I
you're just not even talking. She happened life, this is what it period. But yeah, look, I mean, I have energy, but like sometimes I'm just like, girl,
I
like I
feel
need to
you.
recharge this battery because
I
this
feel you.
it's a lot for eight
I
hours. Like
it
it's
is.
world qualifications. Oh my
It
god,
completely is.
like every week.
So so today, you guys, today, what we're gonna do on the show is we're gonna preview this weekend's meets. Give you
Hmm.
guys the highlights, the lowlights, give you guys what I think you guys should really focus your attention on, and other meets that I'm not saying to skip, but I
What does this
probably
mean?
oh I
What does
don't
that
know.
mean?
I don't
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. Add this up here throwing up gang signs on
I
the
don't.
string. And also, I want to add a new little series to the show. Every week we talk about shit that we don't like in the code, shit that we wish there was a code. We wish there was a NCAA code. And I just said, hey, addicts, as fans, let's just fucking work on the fucking NCAA code. Like, what do we want to see from NCAA? Not necessarily but so we're gonna start. I was like, let's just do it all, but Addicts like, no, bitch, that's too long, girl.
Yeah, like
So
listen,
so so what
yeah,
we're gonna
it's a
do
lot
is
to go
break it.
over.
What we're gonna do is break it down into parts, right? And part one is gonna be vault because I think vault is the easiest one because it's just re ranking the start values or whatever. So I don't know which way you want to go first because
Marker bang.
I really want to do the re-ranking the code first, and then we could preview the beat second.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay,
So I
cool.
found a star. List of star values. You wanted to start with star values, right?
Yeah, because I think Vault would be the easiest one to do because basically what I'm saying is for me for Vault is I'm banning certain Vault I'm downgrading certain vaults. And I'm adding a new vault to the code so people who's doing a certain vault can get that vault downgraded to this vault so we could be fair in this code. Now tell the kids what the start values are now and then let's play.
Okay. So let's see. We're starting with the handsprings.
Okay.
Handspring, just a handspring, is an 8.8. A handspring full twist off, 9.2. Handspring 1.5 twist off is 9.5. Handspring double twist off is a 10. Handspring 2.5 twist off is a 10. And a handspring with three twists off is a 10. Handspring tuck salto, 9.8. Tuck salto half, 9.95. Tuck
Really?
salto
Wow.
full, tuck salto full, 10. Tuck
Okay.
salto 1.5, 10. Handspring
So you
pike
can
salto.
wait. So pause right now. So there is the Tuck Rudy in the NCAA code.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that. I've never seen nobody do a Tuck Rudy ever. Like, but this is the dev code.
This is like the actual NCAA code that they have.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the modified dev code that they're using.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
So handspring pike salto, 9.9. Handspring pike salto half, 10. Handspring layout salto, 10. Handspring layout
Really?
salto, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So you do handspring layout and get a 10. Handspring layout salto half, 10. Handspring layout salto full, 10. Handspring layout salto 1.5, 10. And handspring layout salto double, 10. Then handspring double salto tucker pike, 10.
Handspring double so okay. Oh, y'all pulling that one. Okay.
Now half on with 1.5 twist off, 9.95. Half on, two,
Oh, okay. Half on, 1.5, no flip. Well, the flip from pushing off the
mm,
table, but like not okay, okay. Not a
mm.
chung, just a round off half on a million check.
No, run half on, which is Sukahara, but whatever.
No, it's a Horikina or a Pokepi Ava, but without flipping.
Oh, wait, hold on. Running.
Half on, like you're doing the chung. You're doing everything in the chung without a flip. So
Without the round off. Without the round
no,
off.
no, it's a round off on to the table. Half
Those are
on.
handsprings.
No, that's
Those
no, that's
handsprings.
no, those are your chinkos.
No, this is round off. Round offs are right here.
Oh! I'm so sorry. You're talking Sukaharas. You're talking
No, the
Sukaharas.
Sukaharas are here.
Okay, wait. I'm so confused.
Me too. Like, why is it like this?
Woo! I'm confused as fuck. Okay, let's start
So
this over.
run half on. But isn't that the
Ru-
same? Like Sukaharas are quarter to a half on. What what do you mean, sir? I guess that's the salto.
Wait, what?
That's how they have him. This is from their code.
Chat, RJ, Nisha, I know somebody know the answer to this. What the fuck are they talking about? Because I'm thoroughly confused.
These are all handsprings. So handspring half on, 1.5 twist off is a 9.5. Let's just keep it going. Handspring half on, double twist off, 9.9. Handspring half on, 2.5 twist off, 10. Full on handspring, 9.6. Full on half twist off, 9.6.
Okay, so these are the million chat balls.
No.
No, not the other Emilion chat balls when she does a full twist onto the table forward and then she does a full twist off.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is a 9.8.
Okay.
Full on, 1.5 twist off is a 10.
Not a million check. I'm so sorry. What's the 1980?
Podkopayeva?
1980.
Oh, girl, you're asking me the wrong person.
Davidova.
Davidova?
That
I'm not pretty
sounds so right.
thoroughly.
RJ, who is the 1980 Olympic champion? Is it the Vita? Is it the DeVita vault? I think it's the DeVita. I'm going to go with that.
Okay, half on double twist off 10. Half on tuck salto
But what do
10.
you mean half on double? I'm so confused.
I mean, full on, full on. Sorry, full on,
Oh,
full on.
okay,
No,
okay,
no,
okay,
no,
okay,
full
okay.
on double twist off 10. Same with full on 1.5
That's a
twist off.
hard ass. They don't even do that in elite. That's a hard ass vault. NCAA. That's getting banned. Go ahead.
Full on tuck salto 10. Full on pike salto 10. Full on layout salto 10. Okay, now we go to Sukuharas. Okay, Sugahara repulsion off 8.8. Sugahara tuck salto 9.5. Sugahara tuck salto at half 9.8. Sugahara tuck salto full 9.9. Sugahara tuck salto 1.5 10. Sugahara tuck salto double 10. Sugahara pike salto 9.6. Sugahara pike salto half 9.9. Sugahara layout salto 9.8. Sugahara layout salto half 10. Sugahara layout salto full 10. The 1.5 is
So
10.
so
Double.
Phelps is a 10. A Suk full is a okay, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And the Sugahara layout 2.5 is 10. And the Sugahara double salto Tucker Pike is a 10, obviously. Okay. Front handspring onto the board. Front handspring to board
So this
handspring.
is a whole category of vaults that they don't have in elite gymnastics.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the Zulki. So front handspring to board handspring 8.8.
Wait,
Front
what?
handspring, girl, we're just gonna have to get through it. Front handspring to board handspring tuck salto 9.9. Front handspring to board handspring tuck salto half 10. Front
Okay, okay.
handspring to board handspring pike salto 10.
Why?
I don't know. Front handspring to board handspring pike salto half 10.
Okay.
Front handspring to board handspring full twist off 9.3. Front handspring to board handspring 1.5 twist off is 9.6. Front handspring to board handspring double twist off 10. And front handspring to board Sukahara repulsion off 8.9. Front handspring to board Sukahara tuck salto 9.6. And front handspring to board Sukahara tuck salto half 9.9. Okay.
So nobody's done a front handspring
No, no, no,
Sukahara
no,
or
no, no,
tuck
no. Hold
pull.
on. We're getting there.
Okay.
Front handspring to board Sukahara tuck salto full 10. Front handspring to board Sukahara tuck salto 1.5 10. Front handspring two board Sukahara pike salto 9.7. Front handspring two board Sukahara layout salto 9.9. Front handspring two board Sukahara layout salto half 10. The layout salto full is a 10. The layout salto 1.5 is a 10. The layout salto double is 10 and a 2.5. The front handspring two board Sukahara layout salto 2.5 is a 10, and the front handspring two board Sukahara double salto Tucker Pike is 10. All right. Now we get into Yurchenkos. Okay.
Okay.
Round up back handspring, whatever, onto the board. Repulsion off, 8.8. Half twist, full twist off, 9.2. 1.5 twist off, 9.5. Double
And this
twist
was
off,
out of flip. This is just
yes.
back. Okay, okay, okay.
Double twist off, 9.9. Tuck
Okay.
salto, 9.5. Tuck salto half, 9.8. Tuck salto full, 9.9. Tuck salto 1.5, 10. Tuck salto double, 10. Pike salto, 9.6. Pike salto half, 9.9. Layout salto,
And see, and that's
9.75.
right there. I'm telling y'all, right there, where that stops is where I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Because when I introduce the Yurchenko pipe full and give that a start value of 9.8 and have
You
half of
can't
these
do that.
bitches, oh, watch the hell I can't. Continue.
Okay.
Continue.
Pike salto half 9.9. Layout salto 9.75. Layout salto half 9.95. Layout salto full 9.95. Layout salto 1.5 10. Double 10. 2.5 10. And double salto Tucker Pike 10. That's hilarious. Their Chenko double pike is a 10, please. Round off, half on, repulsion off 8.8. Full twist off 9.3.
Okay, so these are the Horkina's Polka Pipe Evolve.
Yeah, the round off half on.
Okay.
1.5 twist off 9.5, double twist off 10. tuck salto 995, tuck salto half 10, tuck salto 1.5 10, pike salto, pike salto half are both 10s. Layout salto 10 and the layout salto half is a 10. Then the round off full onto the vault. Repulsion off is an 8-8. Full twist off is 9-7. 1.5 twist off is 9-9. Double twist off is 9-9. Round off full to the board. Tuxalto is 9-5. Tuxalto half is a 10. Pack salto 10. Layout salto 10. And the full twist layout is a 10. And that's all the bots. They're recognized by NCAA.
Okay. So before we start chopping things up, I first will propose that some of these crazy vaults that they have in this code of points be banned. Like,
Yes.
just ban. Like, don't even try them. Like, y'all don't even.
Maybe you can't do that though.
The hell, I can't.
Why would you ban it?
Why would you need to do a vault harder than a Yurchenko double under a 10.0 system?
Some girls can't do a Yurchenko double.
Do Yurchenko 1.5.
Well, they can't do Yurchenkos. What about that?
Do a Sukahara full.
So which ones are you banning exactly?
Well, I'm banning, okay, from each table. So let's start off with the first table, the front handsprings.
Mm-hmm.
In the tuck position, if a tuck handspring, tuck front full is okay. Well, I'm banning any vault harder than a tuck Rudy for the tuck position. So a layout Rudy would be banned.
What?
What do you mean what?
Why?
Why do a layout Rudy when the tuck Rudy is a 10? Why? What's the injury?
I'm not comprehending, but okay, go ahead.
So for me, the vault. I'm okay. Well, I'm okay. Let's start out with the Yurchenkos. The hardest Yurchenko vault you're going to see in the NCAA, in my opinion, is a Yurchenko double. I think Almanars and beyond should be banned. I think the hardest half-arm vaults that you should see in the NCAA is maybe a Lopez, but is a Lopez even worth it? Because the Poca Paiva is a 10. Okay, I'm going to allow a Lopez, but it's not really worth it unless your name is Jordan Childs or Jocelyn Roberson, but have at it. The Sukahara vaults. What's the hardest Sukahara vault that you think realistically in the NCAA? A Sukahara double, a Sukahara 1.5.
Like a 1.5. At that, yeah. I'm not understanding the concept of like banning them. I mean, if they're there, they're just there.
Okay. You're right. I'm not going to ban. I'm just not going to encourage. I'm just going to. I'm not. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm the bitch who say I want to see difficulty in the NCAA. If a bitch is for to throw a fucking chung in the NCAA, I'll allow it. But she better be getting a 10 every week if she not having major form issues, because that's stupid hard for the NCAA. But one of the things I'm proposing for the vault is there has to be some kind of parity in the start values of vaults, because we get stuck at Yurchenko full because it's a leadoff vault to a harder Yurchenko 1.5. It's still worth a lot, a 9.95. I think a Yurchenko full should be starting at a 9.9. I think there also should be introduced to the code the Yurchenko full in pike position, because to me, a lot of the girls are doing a Yurchenko full in pike and is getting credited for laid out. So I need some of these vaults to be downgraded to the pike positions, and I'm gonna need that vault to have a start value of a 9.8. I'm gonna need the pike front half. So sorry to start at a 9.95. I just don't. Why is that about a 10? Like, it's so many other vaults that the girls are doing that's harder than that. I'm gonna need I'm gonna downgrade the Sukahara full to a 9.9 also. A 9.95 also. Um, what other is a common vault that the girls do? Million Chet. That's getting downgraded to a 9.95 as well. Um, what else is a common vault? It's only a handful of vaults that girls do anyways, but that damn handspring on pipe front, yeah, that's getting downgraded to a 9.9. Um,
How does this encourage parity?
I'm hoping that the girls learn harder vaults, but see, that's the issue with vault.
Wow.
Every time people change the vault start values, they expect the girls to start throwing harder vaults, and the
They
girls be
won't.
like, "No, you're Chico full, bitch." That's what's going on in the elite. So yeah, I'm talking shit, but I'm still gonna see your Chico fulls. Like that's just what the girls can do. Like I don't know. I hate the damn your Chico full so much. Like, it's just such a horrible vault. It's not. It's just what would you do?
Not that. Not
That's why I'm
that.
giving. That's why I'm giving you the
And
opportunity to
I
speak,
would
so you could.
I would okay, here's the thing. What we really need to hone in on is deductions. I mean, that's what it is. I need a line through this mat so we can get position. Sorry. And then I need well, that's a code of ethics. And then instead of all that, what I need is where are the vault deductions? Hold on. I just saw them here. Oh, well, aside from actually taking like vault deductions, I need judges to be held accountable. Like I'd be like an actual like, and I know that what's her face, Michigan, Bev Flocky was like trying to like start up some sort of like it's called score or something like that. Like I get that, wonderful, beautiful, but like it's voluntary. You know what I mean? As a judge, you volunteer to be held to that sort of standard. And it's one of those things like, no, make it mandatory because this is egregious. Like, there's no reason, Lily Peterson, I love you, that routine should have been a 9-8. And like, not just that, but hold on, where there's the ball deductions? No. Oh, wait, hold on. No. Where we at? There's an even bar. Well, here we go. Oh, by the way, did you know this, by the way? Hold on. Hold on.
Lily Peterson did a vault that scored a 9.8. I don't know
No,
what
her
you're
bar
talking.
routine. Her bar routine was.
Oh,
Like, and saying like the judging in this situation should not have been allowed to happen because there's no way that young lady scored a 9-8 on that bar routine. So what I need is accountability for judges across all four apparatus, but also like for it to actually matter. But did you know this? The gymnast will perform one vault, the score of which will count. A gymnast is allowed 3 attempts to complete one vault.
if they like missed their
I thought it was
steps.
2.
I thought it was one attempt, and each other attempt is a deduction.
Okay, so it's a 1 point deduction for touching the vault table with only one or with no hands is taken by each judge. 1 point deduction for failure to land on the sole of the feet first includes fall, taken by each judge. 1 point deduction for spotting assistance during the vault, taken by each judge. If a gymnast vaults prior to the judge's hand, whatever. White lines, this whole like telling you how to how it has to be taped. And that's it.
Okay, but see, okay, I hear all of this what you're saying, but what I'm saying is the actual vaulting code don't make sense because how can a pipe front half be worth a 10? But then you have a Lopez that's also worth a 10. Like there has to be some kind of
Well, that's what
disparity
you get
between
into
those.
when you have a 10 code.
It is. This is why I think either you get okay, either you downgrade some vaults or you give this rule that they used to have in the 80s, the risk, originality, and virtuosity rule that allowed the judges to forgive deductions based on difficulty, which is what I was getting to the last show, which is if people are going to throw harder skills, then they should be deducted less than people who's also doing routines that are worth tens but doing less difficulty. Those routines should be judged harsher. It should not be.
But you can't. It, it, you can't do that though. Like it's not the gymnast's fault that they are doing what the code asks. If they're doing what the code asks, you can't judge them harsher just because they're not doing as much difficulty as you know one would like.
But then my solution is to require more difficulty. Like I don't know where you want me to
You
get with
can't
this.
require that of these athletes. Like their bodies just will not last.
Y'all are putting us into some kind of what is it called? Wormhole? No. Whatever. I'm gonna say wormhole because I can't think of the actual space term of at some point something has to give. And it's either going to give that difficulty is going to be required
It will.
or or things are going to have to shift in start values. Or an open code has to be in place because this don't make any sense to me. This is fucking like deductions, woohoo, yay deductions. But like I'm seeing girls who's doing your Chinko doubles absolutely scoring 9.875s each and every week. And then I see other bitches doing your Chinko full scoring 9.9s. I'm just like, how? 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 Sophia Bell, justice for Sophia Bell at Auburn. She should be the second best vaulting scorer in the country right now. And she's not. And it's sad.
I think that says more to the judging than it does the athletes. I think your problem is more so with the judges not judging accurately across the board across the nation than it is necessarily with the difficulty. Because if this were being judged accurately across the land, the entire land, then perhaps you wouldn't get these situations.
I think it's a everything. I think every piece has plays a part in the bullshit that we get with the NCAA now. And again, I stand on what I say because I keep saying this. 10 years ago, it wasn't like this. 10 years ago, when none of y'all was really paying attention to the NCAA like this, they had their shit together. When the view, this is the USA Gymnastics and they bullshit. Once the eyes start coming in, then now we as the fans are expecting too much, and I'm just like, go back 10 years, go back to the NCAA 2016, and you tell me I'm expecting too much. You tell me I'm expecting too much 10 years ago. And then I've never seen a point. We said this on the show before. I think we said it with Missy Marlowe or Vanessa Atler. I've never seen a point in this sport where I can clearly see the regression. And it's not even with elite. Elite, I could say they changed the rules. They're giving more points to the dance skills than they are to something that I can get with it. With NCAA, there is no change of the rules. Y'all are just
But
saying.
there is so this NIL thing it completely changed how these things work. These girls don't want to like exert themselves for no reason, and there's no event final. So what the fuck are you doing the difficulty for? If they can get away with doing a 2 pass routine and saving their bodies week in and work out, they're gonna do that. I just don't know
And this is
what's so difficult to comprehend about that.
what's so happy to, what's so difficult to comprehend about that. Addis, it's bullshit. It's stupid.
It is
That's a
bullshit
fuck
because
ass excuse, and it's dumb. Like even the old school.
I would like anybody to who does that to like go to school like literally like uh, just try to walk while in their shoes. I know things have whatever, but like at the end of the day, this is what they're able to give you. Like I don't know what else
And
you want me to say to you.
I don't feel like they should be getting NIL for this. I'm sorry, I don't.
But that's not for you to decide, Michaela.
It is as me as a fan. The fuck you mean it's not for me to decide
But
as a fan?
you're not
We're
like the
the
ones
fans. We're
running the
the fans.
contracts.
We aren't, but we are the fans who support this damn NIL. And if we as the fans was like, you know what? Fuck
but
this shit. Like the
when you
fans are doing
understand,
now. The fans are slowly but surely exiting
I
off of
don't
the
think
NCAA
so.
because the NCAA are slowly but surely it's boring. It's not as exciting as it used to be. And there's nothing that you new school NCAA fans can convince us as old school NCAA fans that shit is the same. That shit is right. That shit is on track. It is off track. This just doesn't make any sense. Like there has to be at some point, just like it had to be in elite gymnastics, at some point there has to be like a meeting of a mind. Like, okay, I get that y'all don't want to do this, but what are we going to do? How are we going to maintain this? How are we going to maintain? Like UCLA, I'm so sick of fucking y'all just throwing out these routines, trying to make them go viral every week. Like, don't nobody get, like, Jordan's got a 10. Like, yay, Jordan Childs is Jordan Childs. What the fuck are y'all going to do when Jordan Childs is no longer there and y'all can no longer pimp y'all Olympian around? Nobody's going to watch. Like, Florida's having this, like, it's so bad. It's so bad. And it's not getting better. It's like, okay, so what's next? So what's next? Y'all gonna be like, you know what? Why do we have to do elite passage? We don't want to have to do that either. Well, I don't feel like we should have to do elite passage in these floor routines. That's too much. And then they take that away, and then or y'all find a cheat around that, and then now we just get round off 1.5 front fulls. Hell, y'all don't even do double tucks anymore. Rudy's as dismounts to a switch leap, and we just supposed to eat that shit. Like no, like no, like no. I would stop watching it. I'm already halfway there. I'm already halfway there. I just focus my energy on elite gymnastics when it come back around, like I
I
used to.
mean, I enjoy it. I don't know. I don't see a problem with that. I see athletes just trying to maintain their bodies,
How
maintain
can you enjoy it when fucking we see UCLA every week slaying these girls down, getting a whole point less just because they're not in the SEC than Oklahoma, and then
that's the judging. Like that's a problem. Like at the very core with the judging and the lack of actual quality points for NCAA. That's not the gymnast's fault.
I never said it was the gymnast's fault. I said it was the fault of the system as a whole. I'm
Yeah.
saying at some point the system has to be challenged, and if everybody's just going to be like, okay, whatever system, sure. Like no. Each time I ask these former gymnasts how they feel about this shit, they give me the same answer because they've been around before. Like and again, I'm not saying break your bodies. I'm not saying go out there and do. I'm saying if you're gonna give me a your Chinko full, lay that bitch out. Like oh, I hate to be Catalina Preneur in this situation, but it's like and the judges will not take deductions, which is the most frustrating part. It's like if they was doing this bullshit and the judges was like 9-7, I would be perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine if each and every week the highest score we see in these routines is about a 9-7. It's about the incentives, not the gymnast. Thank you, Seesaw. Thank you, thank you. I just there is no incentive. There it is. There is no incentive for anything right now with the NCAA. The NCAA is just there. There is no incentive. There's no incentives for us to watch as the fans because guess what? None of this shit matters because once they go to the damn regionals, that's when the season actually starts. That's when, whoever's going to win the championships is actually decided. None of this shit matters right now. Like,
It does because that it will get you seated at the end to the regionals.
which is bullshit because then your seeding is based on what the judges give you throughout the week. There are 9 scores, and if I'm as a fan, is like Oklahoma, how can this 198 score something like that's not real? Florida, your first 2 scores of the season are not real. Like UCLA and LSU should be number 1 and number 2 in the country right now. Utah probably 3. I don't follow Utah like that, but it's like Nothing is real. No, there's no incentives. There's no incentives to do difficulty. There's no incentive to create nothing. There's no incentives to do anything other than the cookie cutter because there is nothing there. There's just I don't know what the answer is other than changing the fucking rules. That's my answer. That's my solution to this bullshit is to change the to completely to rip the book apart and start it over. Like that's my answer. I don't and you don't like that answer. What would be your answer to it?
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that at all. Like I think that they're to rebuild the entire code from the ground up would be the best option. But there's no code to rebuild. It's a death code. So what a code at all would be great. But also judges to be held accountable for their whack ass scoring would be another like incentive.
That's the biggest piece. Even okay,
But it's
because
like
you're right.
people like
Because wait, hold on. Let me give you this. You're right. You're right, Alex. You're right. I don't say this very often, so you better accept this shit, bitch. You're right. Because if I change the whole code and the judges still refuse to take the damn deductions required, null and void. Null and void. We're just going back to the nine nines and the tens for no reasons. Like you're right. That's the biggest issue. Like there has to be some kind of
and the thing is like you can't chastise the judges because it's like they're underpaid, this and the third, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. There's not enough money in it to actually make people want to do the judging. It's a broken system. It's a broken system that they don't want to fix because to fix it would mean that they would have to take accountability for what they've done to the sport, and no one's going to do that.
no one's going to do that.
No one's going to do that.
Not right now.
Not probably ever, honestly. Because to take accountability would mean like, oh, I have to recognize that me being at the top at the helm of the sport or like at the upper echelons of whatever that has allowed me this position in these committees to be able to make the decisions that need to be made. I had a part in getting the sport to where it is now, and it's not a good place, and no one wants to do that.
No,
I mean,
and
you
then
saw
the
what Owen Field said to me. It's like we all want to fix it. You don't because you benefit from it.
you benefit from, especially a school like Florida. No shade, no tea, no shade, no tea. Like, but and the sad part with it, Florida, each and every year, when regionals come around, they let y'all bitches know. Like, and I don't mean this as no shade, but they let y'all know, like, no, like, and one of the things that I think would help going back to the judging is why is there only two judges? I get that they don't, but y'all have to come up with some kind of funding. Like you all make so much money in the NCAA and gymnastics now. It's not like it was 10 years ago. Y'all, people are watching. People are
This isn't get
it's
paid
on TV.
much.
Why?
Be- They just don't.
Why don't they
It's not a
care
career.
enough?
It's a hobby.
If the fucking referees in the damn in NCAA football make that's their career
That's a
as a
football
referee. Why isn't it their career as judging? Why isn't that as
because
why
they don't make a livable wage, Michaela.
they should that
Oh,
should
well,
be
of course they should,
that
but
should be one of the first changes.
no, it's like they don't. It's one of the things like gymnastics judging isn't a career; it's a hobby. Because literally, like I was watching actually the video. You know what? Let's play that video because it's very insightful. Hold on. When I saw this, I was like, "This is why I want to have this girl on the show." Because I was like, I was gobsmacked. I'm like, "Are you serious?" Just to like begin to judge. Hold on, let me find it. Favorites. Where's she at? Where's the space? Where's this girl face? This girl's face. That's a face.
Ooh, y'all hoes got me and Addis arguing with each other this morning. Ooh,
We're
y'all
not
got a good show.
arguing.
I know.
We're
I'm
just
acting more passionate about this than I really am.
we're just trying to like get down to like the brass tacks. So this shit is difficult to understand, even for like the common like gymnastics fan. It's I can only like
Agree. Everybody has to eat, and this is why we have unions. And maybe there needs to be a gymnastics judging union or something where they fight for.
something, something because it's just it's It is going to be at its own downfall, honestly.
Okay, I feel that. I feel that, Nisha. I feel that, Nisha. College is not year round, and neither is elite, right? But maybe we can come up with some kind of a judging system where, you know, they have meets year round. They need judges for these meets year round. Maybe there's some kind of judging pool, and in this judging pool, you get assigned to meets. Sometimes it's the
They already do that.
NCAA, sometimes it's elite, sometimes it's um, over there in Australia, sometimes it's in Romania, sometimes it's in Brazil, wherever the meet calls for. And you know, the Federation of Gymnastics, what is it called now? It's not the
World
FIG anymore.
Gymnastics.
World Gymnastics pays for this.
They already basically do that.
But they should also pay for them in the NCAA too.
Different entities.
Doesn't matter.
Where is this bitch's face? I'm trying to find this.
But it's just so hard. It's just so hard. And I just don't, I really, it got to start off with the judging. The judging like Addis says, it's so hard to be critical of the NCAA judging because
There she is.
they don't get paid shit. It's like asking the McDonald's worker to care so much about the food industry. Like they're like, you
So
know,
your
bitch,
order.
I'm just putting this burger in this bag and handing it to you, bitch. That's all you get from me.
That's a binder. What is this? I think it's this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you please? Where is
Gymnastics Woman Certified Judge. Today we're talking about how I got started and how much it's going to cost you. So I got started through one of my old bosses when I was coaching. She is a national certified judge, and you can actually start judging at just 16 years old, which is exactly what I did. The first thing you're going to need is your membership for USA Gymnastics. And the 2026 to 2027 membership is going to cost you $99. The next thing you're going to need is a code of points. This is the book that lists all the deductions and the requirements for each level. I bought the Excel, DP, and compulsory code of points. Those each ran me $50. However, in the 2026 calendar year, they're discontinuing the paper versions and starting ebooks. The ebooks are going to run you $75 each, which is so weird to me that the ebook would be more than the physical book.
Yep.
I don't make the rules. It's dumb. Okay, after that, you're going to need to take your Safe Sport exam. This exam will be good for 4 years, so whole cycle. And this was $0. After that, you are required to take the Safety and Risk Management course. This was a pretty easy course. It just goes over matting regulations, concussion safety, etc. This ran me $75. The very first exam you will take is called the Level 4-5 exam, and this will let you judge Level 1 through 5 and then Excel, Bronze through Gold. There is no course for this one. It's just going to be the test, which was $25. It is a written online test, and you're just going to need to use your code of points. So that is all the things that I got done in my very first year of judging. I am on my second season, so this year I tested for my level 8 exam, and you do not need to have your level 4-5 license for a year. I just chose to because it felt like a lot right off the bat. So to test for level 8, there is an educational course that it was $50. And this went over all the specific rules because now composition comes into play. So the important thing to know is that level 4-5, you only need to take the written test, but for your level 8 exam, you have to take a written and a practical exam. So in December of this year, I signed up for my practical exam, and that was $25. And that consisted of going into a testing location with a proctor, and I had to watch 5 videotaped routines and judge them, and then put them in the system. Your level 8 license will allow you to judge levels 1 through 8, and then Excel, Bronze through Diamond. So in total, all of those ran me $499. I'm gonna be honest, it is super expensive to get into. That's why it took me 2 years to space all this out. In Utah, I get reimbursed for all of my 7-8 materials and my membership fee. I also don't know if that's in every state. Just in Utah, I did get reimbursed for those. So that's how much it cost me to get into judging. Please feel free to drop any questions or comments you have in the comment section.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That's the one her to come on the show. She's gonna explain further. They price people out, man.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Because I mean, think about it. What if you live somewhere remote and you can't, it's just too far away to go get a test like a practical exam? What then? And I'm sure they're trying to make it accessible, but goddamn,
That's not accessible at all.
which why I think virtual judging and virtual fan judging might be where it's going to have to take us.
Yeah, because that's
Which I mean, they
or
did virtual judging during COVID, so I mean, I don't know why it's so
or even worse, AI judging.
No, we're not going to do that. It'll never get to that point. The AI judging, the way that it was explained to me, and honestly, I had a lot to say about it. It's just that it doesn't pick up certain body types still, and so it's not feasible at this moment. Yeah, they can use it to kind of sort of figure out star values and maybe execution here and there, but it's not. It's a long way from being ready. It'll never supersede actual a human judge. At least not in the foreseeable future. That's what I was told anyway. But I'm sure somebody will figure it out.
So so let's say I'm Simone Biles, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I say, hey, bitch, I'm Simone Biles.
Mm-hmm.
I got 101 Olympic gold medals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the most decorated U.S. female gymnast ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm bored. I want to make a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but just a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to still contribute to the sport. I don't want to flip and shit no more, but I want to contribute to the sport.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to judge. And I want to judge in the NCAA because I don't feel like the NCAA is doing it right. So I want to add my 2 cents to the NCAA. So I'm Simone Biles. What would be my process to be an NCAA judge?
Pretty much the same. You still have to go to the same start at the bottom. I'm sure because she's Simone Biles, she will be allowed to whatever the fuck. But in order to become an NCAA judge, because NCAA judge gymnastics process. There we go. Okay, here we go. To contact your state judging director, yes, your SJD, the National Association of Women's Gymnastics Judges, NAWGJ, is a national organization, but it is largely administered on a state level. NAWGJ maintains a list of all state judging directors organized by region. Send an email to your state judging director, introduce yourself and your background with gymnastics, and tell them that you are interested in becoming a judge. Ideally, they will respond and send you everything you need to get started, as well as mentor you or assign someone to mentor you through the process. They probably won't. That if they happen, NAWGJ has additional resources as a starting point for new judges that explains a lot of what I'll cover in this article. 2, learn the rules, obviously.
Hey, Shayna, do you want to get on?
If you're a former NCAA athlete or a coach or a former level 10 regional or national qualifier or coach, you can take your compulsory level 4 or 5 tests and your level 9 tests at the same time. If you're a former elite gymnast or coach, you can take your level 10 tests right away. In both cases, you have
so she could just skip all of that and just go to her. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
In both cases, you have to apply and be approved by USAG and using this form. The option exists to fast-track potential judges that are already very familiar with the sport. However, judging is a completely different skill than performing or coaching gymnastics. So if you're able to take this shortcut, make sure you practice judging and are ready to go. You may find yourself as a head judge in your first session at an age group meets with athletes compulsory, excel, and optional. Although this test is only for level 9 and 10, you will still need to know the rules and evaluate the athletes at lower levels as well. For everyone else, you can test both the compulsory levels, level 4, 5, and beginner optional level 8 in the same year. After 1 year at level 8 rating, you can test level 9 in the following year, level 10. The compulsory test is a 1-hour open book exam with 50 questions. Usually it's open book too, by the way. Usually there are 10 general judging questions and 10 event-specific questions per event. The other 3 optional exams have a similar 50-question timed online written component, but also include a practical exam. The practical exams are in person, required to judge 6 routines on each event. Plus, an example, the most inaccurate score will be dropped and you will be evaluated on the best judgments. Both NAWGJ at state and national levels and USAG have a lot of resources to practice judging, both online in the gym and competing. YouTube also have and then pay your dues. So you're here. Let me put this on the screen.
So I'm still small balls right now in this situation.
Mhm.
So I can skip all of those smaller steps and take the test to be a level 10 judge,
Mm-hmm.
which would qualify me to judge in the NCAA.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So Simone could. She just got to take the test.
But she has to pay her membership, pay her for USAG, NAWGJ, the background check, the safe sports training, which is free, the safety and risk management training, $65. She has to get her NAWGJ uniform, which is a men's or women's blazer and pants, which is $210 to $280, or an AWGJ dress, which is $89. Your reference materials, there's your codes, your testing, compulsory 25, level 7, 8, 50, level 9, 50, level 10, 50. And then your continuing education clinics. Regional Congress is 190 to 210 plus travel expenses. National Congress, 260 plus travel expenses. And online courses are $15 each. And additional memberships, the AAU and the NGA. Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard for a bitch like me to be a judge. I gotta start judging these damn kids.
Pretty much. And then you run into this whole like, oh yeah, your regional judging director. Yeah, when you meet them, they're all like assholes. It's an old girls club that they don't take too kind. Because remember, in order to become a brevet judge, you have to have been an elite gymnast, essentially in the U.S. Other nations don't have that caveat, but sometimes the upper echelons, like the what's the lady's name, London judge, those Michaela Maroney's vault.
Oh, we need to try to get her on the show.
No, we do not.
Why don't you like her?
The judge or Michaela Maroney?
The judge.
Oh, because she failed her test and it had to like basically appeal to get her judging renewed. And it's these girls are not mentally acute anymore, Michaela. They're just not with it. Like they're like the overscoring.
She has so much gymnastics history. Why wouldn't you want to talk to her?
It's a lot, and I just don't like her. She rubs me the wrong way.
Because
overscoring. And because something that I heard from the grapevine, that apparently the U.S. judges feel like they are the preeminent judges across the world.
What the fuck you mean you heard it from the grapevine? Catherine literally tweeted this the other day. Go ahead.
I heard a longer story than that. Anyway,
okay.
So apparently the U.S. judges feel like they're the preeminent judges across the world. And then when the judges across the world don't line up with their scores, it's because they're just not used to seeing it as high-level gymnastics across the world. And I just can't.
That makes sense. That's America's.
It's just American exceptionalism yet again.
That's how they feel about everything.
Are we really going to take Greenland?
Right along with Venezuela.
Oh my God. Michaela, what are we going to do?
Yell at these judges about the way they score routines and move on with life.
I guess.
Yell at these judges about the way they are scoring routines and move on with life. That's all I got for you. That's all I got.
So if you can afford it, we root you on. But that is above my pay grade and below my level of fascination.
Now, one day, I want to take this. I really do want to judge. And now that I see the process, it's just basically as long as you can pay for it, you could do it. So, So that's
It's
the
a
only.
hobby.
Basically, as long as you can pay for the test, you could judge. So with
Pretty
knowing
much.
that, it's not that hard of a barrier other than financially. So when I start my GoFundMe to become so I could judge it,
You should put your Facebook money to that.
I should put. You know what? Yes, yes, yes. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna save up for our Facebook money for a year and see what. And then in 2027, we're gonna start taking these judges classes. I feel that.
And then I'll tell Donatella to hire you.
And mother would.
Yeah, she probably would. So okay.
Let's
Are
preview.
we preview?
Yeah,
We're at the
we
preview
beat
portion of the show.
we beat this dead horse. Is dead as we can.
Basically, it just comes down to there needs to be a code of points, and the judges need to be held accountable. But it's also bad because held accountable because like they're just doing the best they can. But also get it together, ladies. Okay.
Period. Oh, I like that. Oh, write that down. That was a good analysis of how I feel. Everybody just get it together because, bitch, I can't.
Yeah. So we start the night off hot. With Oklahoma, Kentucky.
That's not hot.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
For me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And then we go. Now, I don't know if you guys want to watch Central Michigan, Fisk, and Temple at Georgia.
Wait. Yes.
Because at the same time as North Carolina at Clemson.
Georgia.
And then 30 minutes later is Oregon State at Bama.
Dual
and Arkansas
spring.
at Florida.
Wait, that's a lot.
Yeah. And 30 minutes after that is LSU, Missouri.
Now that's the meat of the damn night.
But wait, because then it's Arizona State at Utah.
We don't have to watch that.
And then to end the night,
no offense to you, Missy Marlowe. I'm so sorry, Missy. You follow me everywhere now. I gotta watch what I say about Utah.
And then Washington at UCLA and Cal at Stanford are at the 10 p.m. Eastern. Did you hear me?
Who?
Washington at UCLA and California at Stanford are at 10 p.m. Eastern.
On Friday?
On Friday.
My God, y'all not want to throw? Y'all must not have no meets the rest of the weekend because that's everybody. Like, my God.
Ohio State, Nebraska, Iowa, Minnesota. Yeah. And then Sunday.
Oh, and they're really going to try to have all these meets because we're going to have the secondary snowstorm.
And State at Rutgers, maybe. Michigan State at Michigan is 4 p.m. Eastern Sunday.
What was the big thing on Saturday? I'm so sorry.
Saturday?
Was nothing really. I mean, everything is on Friday. What else can they play on?
Iowa and Minnesota, and then Ohio State at Nebraska.
Nothing major.
Sunday, Penn State at Rutgers, Maryland and Illinois.
Y'all really are into these damn Penn State girls.
We are!
My God, today.
Penn State at Michigan is at 4 p.m. Eastern Sunday.
Okay, that should be good.
And then Auburn and Georgia is our closing meet.
Oh, Auburn and Georgia compete twice this week?
Georgia does.
Oh, wow. They must be having a bye week coming up soon.
Yeah. But that is...
And they're both home meets?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, at Georgia. At Georgia.
Wow, they're both home meets. Wow, Georgia.
Yeah.
What the hell did y'all have going on over there?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Getting them ready for postseason, but it seems like early. It's in January. God.
Now, okay, would it be wrong to call their first meet basically the HBCU Classic? Because it's like so many.
Yes, because the HBCU Classic is in March. I think
know.
in February.
But they have so many teams with a lot of black gymnasts in that meet. Like, they have Fisk, they have Temple, and who's the other team?
Central Michigan and Georgia.
Yeah, that should. I mean, Georgia should clear everybody, but we get to see Kirsten Johnson. Kirsten. Why do I keep saying Kirsten? I'm okay because I'm trying so
Kirsten
hard.
Davis.
I'm trying so hard not to say Kirsten, which is right. I just said it right.
It's like Kirsten Davis from Sex and the City, and then
I don't
like
know what
Kristen Dunst.
I want to keep saying Kristen. That's what it is. I want to keep saying Kristen. I want to keep saying Kristen when I know it's Kirsten. I know it's Kirsten. Kirsten. God damn it! And see, my damn HDHD dyslexia is like I know
your what?
My HDHD dyslexia will not let me say this. This is why she won't come on the damn show because I would be struggling. I just would not say her name one time.
Girl, Diva.
That's
why I say Diva and girl, man.
Diva is. It's this young lady at my job, right? To this day, I don't know her name because the whole time since she started working there, which has been like a year, I just was like, "Hey, baby, what's going on, baby? Hey, girl."
Hey, girl.
And I have no clue her name, and like and when I saw her yesterday, I was like, "Oh, I should ask her what her name is." I keep hoping to hear one of the other people say her name so I can know it because
you. I'm just like, I don't know your name. It would happen so much to me when I was younger and going to parties at Tech. I was like, I know you, but what is I don't know your name. No.
Ooh, it's sad. Okay, so let's go through the Friday night hype.
I can't be bothered to.
I don't. For me, I could describe you before I know your name. Like I could look at you. I remember what you look like. I could remember something that you've done or something like a conversation we had. Yeah. But like
for me, it's like everybody calls me 8X, so I don't feel bad. Or I'm Alex, so I just don't feel bad.
I feel that.
Then it's like, oh, you're the gay guy. Well, then I don't feel bad. It's above my pay grade and below my level of fascination.
And you know what it is for me? When I was a young LGBT girl coming into the community, it was this thing in that nobody ever told each other their real name. Everybody went by nicknames or whatever, or like their gay name or whatever.
Yeah, people think I made up addicts. I'm like, no, it's my government name.
So because of that, names never became important to me. It was the interaction with the people describing it. So names never became important to me. So I think that's what it is.
It's just like, tell me if you want me to do your name, tell me your name. You know, if you have to tell me 2 or 3 times, that's fine. I'm gonna try after that.
If you have to tell me about 5 to 10 times, I'm trying. I'm interested in knowing. Because if I wasn't, I would just be like, baby, I don't care.
Like, what is your name?
Ooh, this one lady, she was telling me this story, and I just hit her with the baby, I don't care. I don't.
Oh, when you just glaze over, like you do with me when I'm talking sometimes?
A lot.
My mom does that too.
Oh, no.
No one in my life listens to me.
Oh, no.
This is where we're in the predicament we are now, and as a world. Because no one ever listens to me.
Okay. So we're going back to the NCAA.
Yes. So
Friday night,
I wanted to give you a whole like cute show with previews and shit. Listen, I can't be bothered. I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like I'm gonna tell you straight up. The judging is gonna judge. You will watch. Some people might get drunk. Oklahoma's gonna beat Kentucky. Hand over fist.
By a lot, but what meets are you most looking forward to? Like, what meets are you going to try to highlight this weekend?
Oklahoma versus Kentucky.
Because it's the first one.
Well, because I'm a covered wagon fan.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop letting y'all shit. My brother went to damn Oklahoma. He's a Sooner. I should be a Sooner fan
Klaus
too.
is from Oklahoma. He was born there.
So I'm going to stop letting y'all hate. Addison Fader goes to Oklahoma, and I live for Addison Fader.
My favorite gym in the world is going to go to Oklahoma soon. So I love Oklahoma. Oh, yes, covered wagon. They really got to get a better mascot. A better mascot. Oh my God. A Kunisuga, a covered wagon.
Now, I think this first Georgia meet, it's not going to be.
Georgia should run away with it easily.
That first Georgia meet should be Georgia's opportunity to score stupid high for no reason.
With the quad meet, they're at home.
Yeah, it should be their opportunity to get their 197.8 or up their score this year.
I think that could happen.
But if you chose not to stream that one, I would understand because it was a lot going on this weekend. Because that damn, you said who else was going on at the same time?
I'm so glad you asked. All right. So Oklahoma, Kentucky, Central Michigan, Fisk, and Temple at Georgia, North Carolina at Clemson.
Okay, I would rather see the Georgia meet, but okay. That's gonna be one I'm gonna put on my personal. I might skip for this weekend. Well, I'll watch it later.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. North Carolina, Clemson. You don't want to watch. Well, you probably will. Oregon State, Bama.
Now that should be good. Bama again this should be their opportunity to score 198, possibly.
But then Arkansas, Florida,
which is what we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
Which is what we're gonna watch.
Yeah, and LSU, Missouri in 30 minutes after that.
Which is what we're gonna dual screen.
Yeah.
Which is the meat of the night. Like,
well, hold on. The meat of the nights are these for me.
Wait, what time is are Arkansas and Florida and
Arkansas, Florida is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
Wait, all of this okay, what time does gymnastics start?
It's 6 p.m. Eastern.
So all of that happens in the first hour?
Yep. 6 p.m. Eastern, Oklahoma, Kentucky. 7 p.m. Eastern, Central Michigan, Fisk, and Temple at Georgia. Then 7 p.m. Eastern, North Carolina at Clemson. Half hour later, Oregon State at Bama. Arkansas at Florida. Half hour later, LSU at Missouri. An hour later, Arizona at BYU. Same time, Air Force, Sacramento State, and Utah State at Boise State. Same time, Arizona State at Utah. And then an hour later, Texas Women's at UC Davis, and then Washington at UCLA, and Cal at Stanford are all at the same time, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Damn.
Hey, Dakota.
That's Urza.
I don't know these people. Again, Urza's like 5 people to me now.
I know.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. That's
all at the same time.
Shit. That's a lot of goddamn gymnastics Friday night.
I'm gonna be wore out.
You is gonna be wore out.
Tore up from the floor up.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody, Oklahoma, y'all might not get finished because once damn Florida come on, that's the meet I want to highlight. And then once fucking the Tiger versus Tiger meet come on, that's everything to me. Then we gotta look.
My internet can hold on.
I know.
We've been doing good. I did start streaming on Blue Sky, which is kind of weird, but it's fine. I can get a hold of it. Yeah.
How do you like that? Blue Sky is such a. It's not a weird app. It's just. It's like old Twitter, like very limited in what you can do.
Well, and people can't find you unless they look for you.
Yeah.
Which I don't mind.
But which you don't follow me on fucking Blue Sky.
I don't follow anybody on Blue Sky. I don't even know how to use it. Like I posted like 3 things on there. Just follow me and I'll follow you back. Like apparently you have to be added to like these like circles. I'm just like, just add me to a gymnastics circle. Like, why would you not have me in the gymnastics circle? No one's added me.
Wait, I don't know. Wait, what's that? I don't know about these damn circles.
You have to be added to these lists on Blue Sky. So like it will then like push your profile to. It's a lot. Just someone add me to the thing so people can like know the streams are there. I'm not gonna like put any effort into it. I'm just not. Every time I wear this, I feel so cunty. I feel so fish.
Why don't you stream on TikTok or copyright?
I'm back. I can stream again on TikTok. But yeah, copyright. They're really fucky about that. Can't. I thought about Facebook. But Facebook was also really fucky about that. Instagram was fine, but like no one watched on Instagram.
You don't use Instagram like that?
I mean, I don't, but I tried the other day. No one watched. And then people start messaging me, "Are you gonna stream again?" Bitch, no one was watching. I said 0 people on there, but like apparently people were watching. I don't know. I can't stop this. I feel so fish with this on.
Yes.
I feel like this is hair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just so like, just reading through that schedule, I'm already like exhausted. I'm like, oh God.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Like normally, I think they did it like that. Well, I don't know why
Too
they did it like.
overwhelming. It's against me. It's very homophobic. It's upsetting me. I'm a homegirl.
Period. So, Addis, I'm out of topics. Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
These are trying times in our nation, yeah, everybody. Trying times in our nation. I mean, I can't stop to think about like what we're gonna tell the kids. You know, we're gonna have to tell some of your kids that you guys are fuck asses. Have to tell some of your kids that you guys were on the wrong side of history and that you were racist and white nationalists and that you guys were literally trying to enact Nazi Germany here in these United States. And I just don't think you're ready for that. Like, this is going to follow you for the rest of your life, babe. Like, you can't just like, oh, blah, 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 blah. No, babe. Like, when you ask yourself, what would I have done in Nazi Germany? You're doing it right now. You're doing it right now. Your inaction, your inability to like pick a side, your unwillingness to like just open your eyes and see what the fuck is going on, and just people like who are running away from the truth. Like, girl, you're gonna have to get it together. Okay, time for opening your eyes is past. Like, now we're Bird Box.
No more Bird Box.
Like, we're Bird Boxing. Like, and I just need people to realize that this is all by design. And what he's trying to do is literally he wants to enact the Holocaust, and I can just feel it. All for what? Because he's a pedophile. Never forget that.
Never
keep talking
forget.
about Sasha Riley. Keep talking about Sasha Riley. Keep talking about the Epstein list. Don't ever let it go away. If you see that motherfucker on the street, just say, "Hey, Peggy." Yeah, Peggy. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Because of camping steak in the ass that ripped them apart. Listen, I have nothing else to tell you. I'm gonna go take a shower because yikes. Yeah.
And stay warm. And don't forget, there's supposed to be a secondary cold front coming through this weekend that's supposed to make it even colder than it is right now. So, it's winter, bitch. It's winter.
Get it together. Just the whole world just needs to get it together. How about that? Like, from the
How about
judges
that?
to the sport to the fans to me to my dog to the world to the snow. Everybody just get it together. Like, I need your ducks all in a row.
Period. And we will be back. You want to give the kids a pre-show Friday before the meet starts? I will be off.
We always say we will, and then you're busy.
Well, I'm off this Friday, so I could do it.
Okay, you better, because if I call you, you're like, "Oh, I'm tired." Good luck with that. She always does. We always want to keep a show. And then I call her. There's an answer, and she's like, "Oh, I just watched my phone ring." I'm like,
you know what? Because I'm not going to make no excuses. I do it. I damn sure do it. I damn sure do it.
Like, left there,
I will be better. I will be better. I will be better.
Carrie Bradshaw.
You ain't got to call me out, girl. I will be better.
Like Carrie Bradshaw on my own
I
wedding.
will be better. I will be better. Anyways, I love you all. I love you, Addis. Everybody stay warm.
Bye, y'all.